guys, welcome back to the Essex Fashion House channel. Today I have such an exciting video. I've been so excited to do this. So a few years ago I made a video of my entire rogue collection, which at that point included only 22 rogues. Now, my friends, I have over 50 rogues. They're all in my shop and I wanted to show you all of them. But before I get into showing you the bags, I just want to mention really quickly that I am actually doing a giveaway over on the Essex Fashion House Instagram. It's going to be a Coach themed giveaway, so there are some very cute little Coach goodies over there, and I will leave the terms for the giveaway in the description box of this video. When you're done watching this, head on over to the Essex Fashion House Instagram and join the giveaway. Don't forget that if you want one of these rogues to be yours, they are all for sale in the Essex Fashion House shop at essexfashionhouse.com. I will of course leave all the links for these in the description below so you can easily find the one that you fell in love with. So here comes the updated Coach Rogue collection at Essex Fashion House.
First off, we have a Rogue 31 in Oxblood. This is the quilted one in Napa leather. It has the chevron design here with the little rivets, which is super lovely. The inside of this is red suede in these outer pockets. I've got some cardboard in there just because when I got this, it hadn't been stored so nicely, so it lost shape a little bit, but I've got it back into shape now with some good storage. And this is just a lovely bag. These quilted ones are a little bit more structured than the classic pebble leather rogues as well. This one is also a sample bag. There's nothing special about it as such, it's just a really early edition of it. And as you can see, it's got the hang tag in clochette. Then we have another Rogue 31. This one is in the lovely color Dusty Rose. Sometimes it comes off looking almost a little bit baby pink. In real life, it actually has like a tint of purple to it, I think. It is a lovely color, and this is one of the rogues that have suede on the side instead of just all leather, so I really like that. I don't think you see it on that many rogues anymore. They just don't show up that often. I've had a few in the past, but yeah, this is one of them. It's lovely, and it has Oxblood suede in the outer pockets there. And this one is missing the hang tag, but I do have another one just like it that has the hang tag as well. Then, of course, we have a classic black one. So this one is also just pebble leather. This is the standard rogue. Also, if I don't say otherwise, they are the second generation rogues. There'll be a few third generation rogues. I don't have any first ones yet. I would love to have one. So the suede lining in this is the honey suede. And this is, of course, just a classic rogue. It's beautiful. This is the Rogue 31 in gray suede. The color is called Heather. This is such a lovely bag as well. These are definitely for the ones who like a little bit more slouch to their rogue. Brand new, and it's got the tag still on it and everything. I've got a few of these actually. As you can see, it has smooth leather on it as well, of course, in the handles. And then inside the outer pockets, it's got smooth, really soft leather instead of suede. So they kind of just flipped it around with this model, which is lovely. And here we have this beautiful Oxblood 31 with the prairie rivets on it. This is the one where the prairie rivets are mostly round. There are some where they're pyramid shaped as well. They're all called prairie rivets, but this is just this version of it. This is such a lovely bag. I love how the pebble leather is Oxblood, but then the handles are Burgundy smooth leather. Same with the hang tag and the clochette. And the hang tag is red on the back, so it matches the beautiful red suede that's in the outer pockets of this one. And it's got dark hardware and everything. And you've got the rivets on both sides, of course. Great attention to detail. Then we've got the Rogue 31 in the olive green. This one is one of my favorites as well. I love the color block with the black handles and the black clochette and black sides there around the zipper. And it's just a plain standard rogue as well, but this one has really beautiful dark blue suede in the outer pockets. This one is the Rogue 31 in the color Melon. This is this lovely salmon type pink-ish color. It actually has like almost a tint of orange to it, I think. It's a really cute color as well. This is another plain one, but it is color block, so it's got Oxblood handles, Oxblood around the zippers, and it does have Oxblood suede in the outer pockets as well. And as you can see on this one, the hang tag is Oxblood on the back as well, which is a lovely little detail, and they've got black copper hardware. Here we've got one of a couple of saddle rogues. This is the 31 in the, I guess it's the 1941 saddle color. And this one has this bright yellowy orange suede, which I believe is the color ginger, but I'm not absolutely 100% sure, but I think it is. It's lovely. It's really a great pop of color. This one also has the dark hardware, and it's got yellow contrast stitching, which looks great with the saddle. Here is another beautiful Rogue 31. This one is the color light saddle. This one is actually a sample bag, and this one has this lovely burgundy suede in the outer pockets and dark hardware as well. It is missing the hang tag, but it does have the clutchette. And again, you've got the yellow contrast stitching, which looks lovely. And then we move over to something else as well. This one is also the quilted Napa leather one with the chevron design with the little rivets. This is the color Dusty Pink, and I love how it has the ombre effect here in the chevrons, just such nice details. And it's got the Oxblood smooth leather around the zipper. The handles are dusty rose as well. And the suede pockets are this lovely burgundy Oxblood lining, which just looks great. And this has dark hardware as well. Then we move over to something really special. This is the 1941 red coupe rally car Rogue 31. So this one is quite special. You don't find these very often, and especially not in the red color. I've seen a few of them for sale in the black, but this is the only red one I've seen in a long time. And this is all smooth leather, so again, quite different from the traditional Rogue, and especially with the car on there as well, which, if I remember correctly, this emblem car was inspired by a rock t-shirt from the 1970s. So it's got a little bit of a retro look to it, and I quite like it. It has this blue and pink that just makes it stand out a little bit more than usual. And the suede in the outer pockets here is Oxblood as well, so that looks really nice with the red. This 1941 red is just such a great, proper red color. This is another Rogue that stands out a little bit from this traditional one, as this is also smooth leather. This color block where the front and back is beechwood, the handles are light saddle, and the sides are chalk, and then this part's beechwood as well. I love this combination. I think it looks so beautiful. And then especially when you see the lining in the outer pockets, which is leather as well. So this is all leather. There's no suede in this one. And the lining in here is burgundy. And it has brass hardware, which just looks lovely. And again, I love how the hang tags are light saddle as well, with burgundy on the back, and the clutchette as well, so that there's a little bit of contrast to the beechwood behind it there. Beautiful bag. And here we've got something really special as well. This is the Rogue 25. I'm not doing these in any particular order. They're all mixed together in colors and sizes and everything. I'm just taking them as they came out of my storage, because there's a lot. So this is the Rogue 25, again in the color Melon, but this one is the snakeskin edition, which I love. I love these with the snakeskin handles. It's just the right amount of snakeskin. And I love how they do the clutchette in the matching snakeskin as well, and on the back of the hang tag. Such lovely details. But other than that, it looks just like the big one, the Rogue 31, with the Oxblood around the zipper, and it's got the Oxblood suede lining in the outer pockets as well. And the black copper hardware. Here's another Rogue 25. This is the Burgundy signature embossed one with floral bow lining in the outer pockets. As you can see, this is also an all leather bag where the outer pockets have smooth leather instead of suede, and of course the floral bow print, which I think makes these bags so cute. It's already cute enough with the signature on outside here, but the floral bow is just my favorite part of this. And this is the color Burgundy. It's not the same as Oxblood. This has more of a red tint to it compared to the Oxblood, which I think is more brown. And you've got the clutchette. The hang tag is missing, unfortunately, but other than that, this bag is really cute. And we've got another 25 here. This is the color Oxblood. Actually, let me just show you these two next to each other so you can see the difference. So this is Oxblood, this is Burgundy. So as you can see, they're quite different. I do think the Oxblood also looks very different from bag to bag. This one looks particularly dark in my opinion. I've had some that looked quite a lot brighter as well. This is just all Oxblood, and it's got the red suede inside, which looks beautiful together. This one has a personalized hang tag on it, so if your initials are MH and you like Rexy, this is the bag for you. And here we've got the first third generation Rogue. So this is the Rogue 31 in the color Beechwood, I think. The back of the hang tag is Oxblood. Hang tag is quite big, so because this is the third generation Rogue, it does not come with a clutchette, and it also does not have the little leather strips on the bottom. The inside of this, the suede pockets, are either Burgundy or Oxblood. It's a lovely neutral bag. Here is the Rogue 31 in Oxblood. This is just like the little one, except this is the bigger size. This is in excellent condition. It's such a beautiful bag. Again, the Oxblood is darker. You've got the Burgundy as contrast. The little one was all Oxblood, but this one has Burgundy color block details, which I think looks really great on it. So you got around the zipper, on the hang tag, of course. And then the inside, the outer pockets have Suede in this beautiful red again. Here is another one of these beautiful little signature embossed Rogue 25s. This one is black and it's got these lovely Oxblood edges, and you've got the hang tag and the clochette here. The hang tag has a different chain on it as the original one got lost. You could always change that. And it's the same on the back, and then of course you've got the lovely floral bow print on the lining in the outer pockets, which is smooth Oxblood leather. I think this one is such a beautiful color combination, especially with the little pink flowers on there. The Oxblood and black just looks beautiful together. Here is one of my personal favorite colors. This is the dark denim, and this is the Rogue 25. This one also has the honey colored suede inside, and it's got these Oxblood edges on the handle and the hang tag, etc., which looks really nice, and with the brass hardware. This is a Rogue 39. This is the only Rogue 39 I have at the moment. This is actually a sample bag. So this is heather gray pebble leather, and then it has the burgundy suede inside, and of course you've got the pockets out here in the suede instead of inside the bag, which is lovely. Great size bag if you want to be able to carry your laptop with you, for example. And here we've got the classic black one again, but this time in a Rogue 25 size, so this is the smaller one. This is, again, it's just such a classic with the black and with the yellow contrast stitching, and then the honey colored suede in the outer pockets. Here we've got another third generation Rogue. So this is the 25 in the color chalk with Oxblood handles. I really like this one as well. This is actually the same colorway as the very first Rogue I ever bought. Since this is the third generation, it only comes with a hang tag, and again, it doesn't have the little strips under the feet or near the feet, but it's a beautiful bag. This one also has the honey colored suede in the outer pockets. Here's another really special one that I really love. I love this color. So it's got this metallic blue, and then it's got black color block with the handles and the hang tag, which is also black. This is also a third generation Rogue, so it doesn't have the thingies under the feet, and it also only comes with the hang tag. Of course, with these you could always add a clochette to it if you wanted to. Not too hard to find a black one at least. And then what makes this really special is that it has a metallic snakeskin around the zipper part here, which I think is such a cool detail. What a lovely bag. Staying in the blue colors, we've got this Rogue 25 in the tea rose design. This is one of my favorite designs from Coach. I know a lot of you love these. They are so gorgeous with the applique tea roses. This is the color Midnight Navy. It's got Oxblood suede in the outer pockets, and you've got these lovely kind of mineral blue colors in the flowers. So beautiful. And you've got Oxblood on the back of the hang tag as well. It has both the hang tag and the clochette. And it's got this lovely light blue contrast stitching, which I think is such a good detail. It matches the flowers. And I love how on the back they have a simpler floral tea rose design where you really see these little embossed flowers, and it's just more simple. So in my opinion, you can like carry this any way around you want. If you prefer to have a more simple look, you can just carry this side out and it will still be a lovely tea rose bag that doesn't have quite as much going on. Or if you like the whole thing out there up front, then you've got the front of the bag, of course, because obviously you can always just move the hang tag to the other side. So whichever you prefer, you can do. This is such a gorgeous one. I love this one. And here's another one of my personal favorites. This is the color Dark Turquoise, and this is the Rogue 25 with prairie rivets. This is again the round prairie rivets, and you've got the little flowers in there as well. So beautiful. This one has light saddle in the back of the hang tag, which I think is great because this matches the honey colored suede that are in the outer pockets here. Lovely, lovely bag, and again you've got the rivets on both sides. Beautiful bag. And here we've got another Rogue 31, again in the quilted Napa leather chevron pattern with the little studs here. This one is in heather gray. Again, these are just lovely bags that stay structured a bit more than the classic Rogue. This one only has the clochette, but it's otherwise in good condition. It's a lovely, simple bag in a nice neutral color, and it's got Oxblood suede in the outer pockets. This is the Rogue 25 in the floral bow pattern. This is really, really cute. If you like pink bags, this one's definitely for you. It is adorable. It's got Oxblood on the back of the hang tag to match the Oxblood suede in the outer pockets. And this one, I don't know what the color's gonna look like on the camera, but this one is like a real Barbie pink. This is the Rogue Tote in smooth black leather, but with whip stitch handles. So that gives it just a little bit of something extra. It is just all black with contrast stitching, and then on the inside you've got this lovely light saddle colored leather. And these are very lightweight, which is really lovely. If you like a big bag, if you love the Rogues but you find them too heavy, then this is a really good option because these are very lightweight and they can carry so much stuff. You could put a really nice bag organizer in there if you want some more pockets. And yeah, just a great bag. And this is another Rogue Tote. This one I love. So it's got the Coach Link design, which is of course always beautiful. This one is black with Oxblood details, and you've got the brass little rivets here. It just looks lovely. This also has the light saddle color lining on the inside, and you've got smooth leather on the sides there. It's just such a beautiful bag. This one's missing the hang tag, but you could just add a simple black one to it and it would look perfect. Again, these are super lightweight compared to the Rogues, or compared to the normal Rogues, so if you want a lighter version, then this is a really good option. And then something completely different again. So this is the Rogue Satchel. This is the small version, so this is the 31. So it is the width of a Rogue 31, of course, and this is Oxblood, and it's got red suede in the outer pockets out there. It's a lovely little barrel bag in a great color. It's all Oxblood, but you do have a little bit of red suede inside of the clutchette and then in those outer pockets, of course. And here is the bigger versions. This is the Rogue Satchel 36. This one is a great addition. It's all black with contrast stitching. It's got the snakeskin patchwork details on the handles, which I just think gives it a great pop of color with that little bit of red. And then a great detail is that on the back of the hang tag, you've got snakeskin as well to match the white snakeskin up there. Just a lovely, lovely bag. It's all black over there, and then you've got the honey-colored suede in these outer pockets as well. And I'll just show you this one and this one. And if you look at the two satchels next to each other like this, you can already see that one is substantially bigger than the other one. And we've got another beautiful Rogue 31. This is in the beautiful blue color, steel blue. And this one has either the Oxblood or the wine-colored lining inside or the suede inside the outer pockets, and this one also stands out as it has the nickel hardware, so it is the light colored like silver tone hardware. You don't see that on a lot of Coach bags, so I think this is a great addition. Just a beautiful bag. I love this blue, so pretty. And here is my only Rogue 36 at the moment. I think this is the most substantial Rogue because the 39 I don't think is as tall, but it's a bit wider. But the 36 is a really good large bag, and this is of course just in the classic black. Never go wrong with that. And you've got the honey colored lining in the pockets out here with the suede, and of course the contrast stitching. And then again, here is something a little bit more special. This is the Rogue 31 in this really fun patchwork edition. So you've got some orange suede here, and you've got blue Oxblood. You've got some really large grain pebble-ish leather here, and you've got the chalk, and you've got black on the sides. The back is the same, and then you've got this bright orange suede lining in the outer pockets. A really interesting bag, and this one has the light gold hardware instead of the brass. That also makes it stand out a little bit. And here is my last saddle bag, or last saddle colored Rogue. So this is the 31 in the 1941 saddle with yellow contrast stitch. Suede lining is wine colored in this instead of the honey colored that you have in the other one. And another really special Rogue 31. So you've got these fun little rocket and UFO patches on here. You've got the color look with the lovely, lovely blue color. This blue color is so pretty. You've got black around the zippers, and you've got burgundy handles and burgundy clutchette and a red hang tag. And then the suede in this is black. So you don't see that very often either, I think. So this is just a lovely, really rare bag too. They're kind of hard to find now. I think they're all made in 2016, as were most of these limited edition Rogues. And they just don't show up for sale that often, but here's one. It is such a beautiful blue color. And then here is one of the Rogue shoulder bags, of course. As you might already know, this is actually my favorite Rogue model. They are just so lovely. They're quite lightweight compared to the Rogue 25. They don't have the grab handles. Instead, they just have these long straps, shoulder straps that you can't take off. But I don't really mind because it's just the perfect length, and they've got these lovely C-chain straps. And then this one is gray caviar leather with Oxblood smooth leather in the outer pockets. A really lovely little bag. I wear this bag like every day. And here we've got another Rogue shoulder bag. I actually bought this for myself, but I've never used it, so I am listing this for sale now. So you can find this in the shop as well. It is in the color Oxblood in smooth leather, smooth glove tan leather. It's got the brass hardware. Of course, you've got the C-chain straps here, and as it has border rivets, it has little T-rows on the hang tag. And this bag is kind of hard to find as well. For some reason, they just don't show up very often. But I'm making this one available now, so if you've been looking for this one, head on over to the shop. Beautiful bag. I love the little T-rose details up here as well. And here's another special bag. So this is the Rogue 31 in the color Sunflower. So this is this really lovely, almost pastel yellow. I love this color. And you've got the kind of like a brownish color on the back of the hang tag. I don't know if that's a saddle color or what it is, but it looks lovely. You've got these snakeskin handles, which I love. It's just such great details. And you do also have the clochette there. And then the inside of the suede pockets have this brownish light saddle color as well. So that looks really lovely. Such a nice spring summer bag. Although I carry my bags all year round no matter what color they are. But if you do care about that, then I'd say this is the perfect bag for spring. So pretty. And here is another really special one that's quite rare and hard to find. So this is the Rogue 25 in the Wild Beast edition. So this has this calfskin hair on the front and the back with little rivets everywhere. So you've got the leopard print. Those little rivets just take it up a notch in my opinion. And then it just looks so good with the black clochette and hang tag and the black smooth leather and of course black handles. A lovely, lovely bag. I haven't taken this off. This is brand new. It's never been used. So whoever gets this gets to remove that for the first time. Such a beautiful bag. Also really hard to find. And then this one, of course. So this is the tiniest Rogue there is. This is the Rogue 17. These are also so hard to find now. I know they just made a new edition. I quite like the older edition though. This one is in the color Melon. You saw a few other ones in that color. This one is just all melon, and then you've got the Burgundy or Oxblood suede in the outer pockets here. So such a cute little tiny bag. If you want to see like how big it is on a person and everything, I did do a video of a black one when I had a black one earlier. So I do some mod shots and stuff so you can get a little bit better idea of the size and everything. But these are really, really cute. Okay guys, next up is this beautiful Rogue 25 in the color Forest Green. This is such a beautiful green color. It's quite, it's such a deep green, but still quite bright. And it's just a lovely, lovely bag. It's got dark cover hardware or gunmetal hardware. And the inside has green suede as well. Really, really pretty little bag. You don't see this color very often, but it's got like light green contrast stitching as well. So just a pretty bag. By the way, I don't know if you can tell from the footage, but in case you're wondering if you think it looks slightly different or sounds a little bit different, I had to move my little video studio area to a completely different location while I was in the middle of filming this video. So if you see any difference here, that's what it is. And here we've got yet another super, super special Rogue. This one is the Rogue 36 in saddle suede with the whiplash details. This one is so cool. I love it. It's got so many cool details. I'm going to do a video of this one on its own so that you can see everything up close because there's just so many cool details on this and it really deserves its own video. So as you can see, it is saddle suede with black details. You've got the black rivets, you've got black whip stitch, you've got the whiplash they call it. You've got it here on the handles and you've got it here in the front with the studs and everything. I really like how the hang tag and the clochette are black on this as well to match all of the detailing. And then you've got this yellow contrast stitching, which is really pretty as well. I really like that it has this big whip stitch detail here around the zipper. It's just such a great detail. And then this here on the corners or on the sides as well, on the edges, it just looks so good. And the inside of the outer pockets is this smooth leather. As you can see, I've got some cardboard in there as well, but it looks really, really good with the saddle colored leather in my opinion. And even the like zipper pulls have these leather things on them with the little studs at the ends. So pretty. And these shoulder straps that come with this are these, which are also just super cool. So they're black leather on the outer part and saddle leather on the inner part, and they've got studs all the way down on them, like super, super cool. Of course, the hardware is black copper, so it's all just very dark, and it has this western look to it, but it's also this cool, edgy, dark look, and I just really, really like it. Such a beautiful bag. This one is another special one. Of course, this is the Western Embroidery Rogue. This is a 31, and this one is the beautiful black pebble leather. It's got the tan suede here with black suede next to it as well. It's kind of like a varsity stripe look, and the embroidered flowers are super pretty with this gold thread and silver thread, or like almost like a champagne thread in there actually. It looks beautiful. Those details are just amazing. And this is another one that just doesn't show up very often for sale. And as you can see, it's embroidered on both sides, so it's just beautiful all the way around. And I actually have this one in chalk as well, so this is the same thing, but again, it's chalk, and you have the gold embroidery here, and this time you've got a little bit more color, so you have the orange with the dark blue stripe, and again, both sides, so you have the beautiful details all over this bag. And this one has lovely Oxblood handles, so it looks very much like the classic chalk colored rogues that will have the color block Oxblood handles. And as you can see, the back of the hang tag matches the handles as well, which I always love. I think that's a lovely detail. Here we have a beautiful gray 31. So this one I really like, because so it's the gray purple leather, but then on the sides it has the suede instead of just all leather, and the suede is Oxblood, and so is this strip around the zipper. And I think that gives it such a lovely, simple but still beautiful color block look to it. The handles are gray, and of course the clochette and the hang tag is gray, but then the hang tag is Oxblood on the back as well to match the suede on the sides. And the suede inside here is Oxblood as well. And it's just a lovely, lovely bag. Here we've got another one of my personal favorites. This is the Midnight Navy Blue with border rivets. I love the border rivets on Rogues. Actually, I love them on all Coach bags. It's such a lovely, simple design that just makes it a little bit more edgy. Plus, I love how they always do the little T-rose rivets up here when you do the border rivets. It's just beautiful. This one's missing the hang tag, but it does have the clochette, luckily. And on the back, it still has the border rivets and the little T-rose rivets, of course. And then the suede in the outer pockets here is Oxblood, and the hardware is brass. Next one up is another Rogue Tote. So this one is quite special. You don't see this one very often. It is in the color graphite, so it's like a metallic gray, but it has black color block handles and smooth leather, and the hang tag. Actually, I was so lucky when I bought this bag, it was missing the hang tag, and I just happened to have one that matched this exact bag. I was thinking I would never find a bag that this one would match, but this is the actual correct color hang tag for this bag. So now it has it with the Oxblood on the back, and the lining in this is Oxblood as well. That's why the hang tag is Oxblood on the back. Now, I'm not gonna take all the packaging out, but you've got the zip pocket here. This one is a bit different from the other Rogue totes. This actually has a zip pocket in the bag that's attached to the bag instead of the little pouch that you usually have. So that's where you'll find the crease patch of the bag. And the lining is smooth Oxblood leather in here. And then on the sides, you've got this beautiful, beautiful link detail. This one has gray glove tanned links that are just not metallic. Then you have black ones, and you have Oxblood ones, and the metal is a mix of black, red, and pink, and it just gives it a tiny little bit of color in there without it being very overpowering. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful way to give just a little bit of color to the bag. And we're not done with the Rogue totes yet. So this one is in all black, smooth leather, but with the link detail on the sides that is also all black. And the inside of this is all black as well. This one comes with the pouch instead of the pocket. Beautiful, beautiful bag if you just want all black, but super spacious. And here we go, guys, the last of the Rogue totes. This one is beautiful as well. It's super special. It's in the color steel blue, and then on the side you have all these beautiful colors. You've got a darker blue, you've got a yellow and an orange and the chalk, and one of the things that makes this bag special as well is that it has the nickel hardware, and I think it goes so well with this steel blue with these cool tones. And the lining of this bag is Oxblood. And here we go, guys. We've got a Rogue satchel. This is the little one. So this one is in the color chalk, and again with the Oxblood colored handles. Beautiful combination. You have the red edges on here that just look so lovely. It's got the hang tag and the clochette. Very simple, just a beautiful bag. I think this is such a cute shape. Then we have another Rogue satchel, and you might think this is exactly the same, but actually someone went to Coach Create and made a beautiful tea rose design on this. Look how lovely that is. I love the colors, I love the placement. It just gives this bag a completely different look, and I'm in love with it. The only problem with this one is that it is missing the hang tag and the clochette, but maybe you get lucky and find some to add on. But as a matter of fact, it took me a long time before I even noticed they were missing, because the flowers just look so amazing. Like, I didn't even notice at all. Beautiful bag. Again, chalk with the Oxblood handles, and then the customized tea roses from Coach Create. Next one up is a Rogue 31 from the Disney collection. So this is of course the Dark Fairytale collection, which is the Snow White themed bags. You've got these really fun patches, and the bag is all black glove tan leather, but it has these beautiful deep purple handles, deep purple around the zipper here, and then of course you have the lovely purple suede lining with little gemstones on it. Such a cute bag, and it's just so much fun with the patches and everything. Lovely, lovely bag. The back of it is all black. Here we get something else really interesting. So this one is actually the Rogue Brief. And this is the first one I've ever owned of these, and I really, really like it. If I was still in school, I used to go to university. If I was still in school, I would definitely be carrying this for my laptop. It is beautiful. And as you can see, it's quite slim. You have the zipper there all the way around. This comes with a long strap, so you can carry it as a crossbody bag or on your shoulder. It has the classic handles up here. It's just all black. The hang tag is oversized. The dog clips for the strap are also very oversized. I believe this one was kind of released in the men's collection of Rogues. Although for me, like, anyone could carry this bag. You don't have to be a guy to carry this. This one is all black. And then it has the beautiful honey suede in the outer pockets. And this one also has little magnet closures out here, which is lovely. So this is just a great work bag or school bag, super stylish, and another option if you like the Rogues but you're looking for something a little bit different. This one's a good one too. Next up is this adorable little Rogue 17. This one I believe is in 1941 red, correct me if I'm wrong. This color is quite similar to other red colors as well. This one is actually a sample bag. This model was put into production though, so it's not super unique, but they are quite hard to come by these days. It has the whip stitch detailing on the handles, which makes it stand out just a little bit more. And then you have beautiful Oxblood suede in the outer pockets. And you've got the little clochette. It is missing, or no, you've got the little hang tag. Unfortunately, it's missing the little mini clochette, but it's just such a cute bag. Here we've got another beautiful 25. This is a delicate pink. It's almost like a blush pink. I think it's quite similar to Dusty Rose, except not quite as dusty, if that makes sense. Beautiful, lovely, delicate pink bag. And you've got the burgundy on the back of the hang tag, and then you've got the Oxblood burgundy suede in the outer pockets. And you've got the brass hardware on this, which I always think looks really nice with pink. Here we've got a 25 in the quilted Napa leather. So you've got the chevrons with the little studs on it. And this one is, I believe this is the Dusty Rose, or is it the Primrose? I think this is the Dusty Rose. I'll have to check. I get confused about all these pinks sometimes. I will just show you this next to the, as you can see, this one is a little bit more purple in the tone, whereas this is definitely pink. And it's a little bit darker as well. This one has both the hang tag and the clochette, and the lining inside is this Oxblood suede. On the back of this, it is also quilted, but you don't have the little rivets. So if you like the quilting, but you don't care for the rivets, you can just use this at the front. You know, put the hang tag and clochette on this side as well and say that's the front of the bag. However you like to do it. So you've got a few options. Now guys, this one is another one that people seem to love a lot and that can be quite hard to come by. This is of course the Prussian blue. And you have the beautiful whiplash stitching around the zipper and on the handles up here as well. And I really love how it's blue, but you have the black sides, and then you've got the black stitching and the black clochette and hang tag to give it a little bit of a color block look, but it's still very dark color, so it's not too loud. And then you have the black suede in the outer pockets, and you even have these lovely leather tabs here on the pull thingies from the zippers. One is missing, unfortunately, but beautiful, beautiful bag, and has this light colored stitching, and it's just such a lovely, lovely color. Now I just got this one in, so I haven't even had time to look it over and put some filling in it at all, but I just wanted to put it in the video as well. So this is of course the dark denim, another beautiful blue color from Coach. This one has both hang tag and clochette. It is same on all the sides, and you've got the nice honey suede in the outer pockets of this one as well. Then last but not least, we have a Rogue 36, also in dark denim, beautiful, beautiful color, but this one has the amazing python handles. This is just a lovely, lovely bag as well. You've got the honey suede in the outer pockets, and the snakeskin is this beautiful gray. And what I really like about these bags is that they match the snakeskin on the hang tag. So the back of the hang tag is gray snakeskin as well, and the whole clochette is gray snakeskin. A beautiful, beautiful bag again.
Alright, that's it guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked the collection. This was such a fun video to do. Again, don't forget that you can find all of these in the Essex Fashion House shop. Just use the links below this video. If you liked it, please give it a little thumbs up, as it does really help the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and you can click the little bell notification next to the subscribe button if you want to get notifications when I upload a video so you don't miss them. Final thing I'm going to say is, if you like Coach, please do consider heading over to the Essex Fashion House Instagram and join my little Coach giveaway. Alright, see you in the next video.